Hello and welcome to Bible Bites Daily. Today we have reached Judges chapter 6. In the stirring pages of Judges, we encounter the transformative journey of Gideon, a timid farmer called to be a mighty warrior by the hand of God. As we dive into this chapter, let us uncover the profound lesson of how God transforms fear into faith and weakness into strength. Imagine this: Israel, oppressed by the Midianites, cowers in fear, hiding in caves and dens. In the midst of this turmoil, Gideon threshes wheat in a wine press. Fearful of the enemy's gaze, it is here in the shadows of his own fear that God's angelic messenger appears, delivering a message of divine calling. The lesson in this chapter is very important. God chooses the unlikely and empowers the weak. Despite Gideon's doubts and insecurities, God sees beyond his perceived limitations and calls him to be of a greater purpose. Through the encounter with the angel, Gideon's fear begins to give way to faith, and his weakness transforms into strength. As Gideon steps out in faith, God confirms his presence through miraculous signs. From the fierce test to the gathering of an army, God patiently reassures Gideon of his power and presence. In the face of overwhelming odds, Gideon learns to trust in God's promises and leads Israel to victory. Dear friends, Judges chapter 6 beckons us to confront our own fears and insecurities. Are we like Gideon, allowing fear to hold us back from God's calling? The chapter speaks not just of Gideon's journey, but of our own potential to overcome obstacles and embrace the courage that comes from faith in God. We might have faced many situations in our life so far. We might have seen some troublesome days. However, when our fears turn into faith, everything will fade away. So we have to trust in God that He is the capable one and nothing is impossible to Him. May this narrative inspire you to trust in God's power to transform fear into faith. In the crucible of adversity, let your weakness become opportunity for God to display His strength. Embrace the lesson that through faith in God, even the most timid among us can become mighty warriors for His kingdom. Thank you for joining us today. May God bless you all in abundance.